Welcome everybody. Thank you for joining us. Today I am joined, we're having another Magic Talk with Toad. Hello, Toad.
Hello.
Amazing. Today we are having a gameplay episode. It's been a few weeks since we've had one of these. I have been teasing it a little bit, but Toad has a brand new hot deck that they've been tinkering with. Toad has two brand new decks they've been tinkering with, but one of them it's got the sauce. So I want to see if we can beat it.
Yeah, it has the sauce because it's fried rice, which doesn't usually have sauce.
Yeah, and we'll probably do a deck video, a primer on it. What's pre-release? Is that next week or the week after?
I have no idea. I think next week it's coming. Like, I don't know from the perspective of people watching this video when the pre-release will be.
Yeah. So the primer on it will either be next week or the week after, because there'll be some avatar cards in it, and we'll do the avatar set review / like choice cards. But it's a fried rice deck, shrimp fried rice. You tell me a shrimp fry this rice? Amazing.
There's a shrimp fried rice in here.
So anyway, but before we get started, we wanted to say thank you. Our last video broke 200 views, which we really appreciate. That was the one about how to brew and value vintage, which I will link now. And then wanted to just say thank you. We really appreciate it.
Yep, we love you guys watching. We're always happy to have people come in and check out the videos.
And once again, we wanted to mention that once we hit 100 subscribers, we will try. We'll probably will. It'll just take some tinkering because like Toad and I are like not the wealthiest. But once we hit 100 subscribers on,
we're broke. We're broke, Joe.
That's why we play value vintage. It's $30 for a deck.
Correct.
Never mind the fact that I bought a $20 basic land for my deck because
I just bought 4 foil Deckmaster Icy Manipulators, which cost me like $9 total, which it's not a lot for Magic cards, but it feels like a lot because it's value vintage.
Yeah. But anyway, once we get 100 subscribers, we're going to do a giveaway on our Blue Sky, probably my Blue Sky, which I have. Like, you can see the link tree on the screen, and it's linked there, and it's also linked in the description of our videos. But we'll have a giveaway where we give away a copy of The Scientist, or our Shark Post list, depending on how you see it, as well as some other oddities, including possibly a Blahage, but that's kind of up in the air.
I'm trying to talk you out of the Blahage and into giving you guys a plushy Toad.
We could do both.
It's a lot of money to do both, Drew.
Like a small Blahage is only like $15.
Blahages don't grow on trees. They're sharks. They grow in the ocean.
They grow at IKEA.
That's not a tree.
It's close enough.
IKEA is closer to being an ocean than it is to being a tree.
I don't know if that's true. Anyway, so yeah, once we get to 100 subs, keep an eye on our Blue Sky. We'll be doing something really cool, and we'll be giving away one of our Hallmark decks away to you, one of you, to your viewers, potentially. But yeah, so now that the upkeep's out of the way, please like and subscribe, that whole deal, and we will get into some gameplay. We are going to show off the fried rice deck first. I want to play probably the Scientist, just because we haven't seen it on the channel in a while. And it's just a good deck. We've updated it recently. I'm not a huge fan of the updates, but like I can see how they work in theory. If we don't like them, we can tinker it back.
I think it's fine if your version and my version just are very different at some point.
They're still the core same list, but yours is like a little bit more rogue, and a little bit more tuned to how you play. And mine, I want to have more being the like mainstream-ish version. It's not mainstream, but like easier to understand, easier to grasp one.
Doesn't mulligan to 5 as much.
Yeah, I don't mulligan past 4 or 5.
All right, well, I think we are good to get started. So if you want to lock it in.
Yeah. Ready to start.
All right. 14.
One minute. Cool. Alright, Control I. Let's see what we get. Let's see if the rolls are in my favor. Oh! It's a 14. It's tied. 13. Alright.
Dang.
Let's draw a hand. There's no lands in this. Never mind.
I'll keep 7.
I'll keep 6 and I'll put away. I'll put away this one. Well, let me mute and explain the hand. Go to here. Alright, so for those who are looking at the hand, we drew Shatter the Sky, Braid a Net, 2 snow-covered islands, which are new, a regular island, which it's the pizza land, and that's just how Cockatrice defaults. A Fieldless Border Post is good, and a Tinker. We can tinker out pretty fast, so we're keeping that. Braid a Net, just having played against this deck a little bit before, usually you go in blind, but like, we're going in a little bit before. Braid a Net's not good in this matchup. Shadow the Sky is pretty good. It's not great in the early game, which is when we need it, and we don't have the double white right now. But it will come in handy eventually if it doesn't get discarded. Which this deck, like the opponent's deck doesn't discard. It's like, it's not a huge deal. But like, this will come in handy. This will not, probably. Or the Brain Net will not. So we're going to move that to the bottom. And then unmute. Alright, my hand's good.
Alright. Go ahead and start us.
We will play this gross looking land. Tap it, bounce it back to your hand, and play a border post.
Okay.
It's your go.
I'm going to play a tapped Fury Come Snarl, and it's your go.
Okay. Untap, upkeep, draw. We'll play a snow-covered island. We will tap it for an Arkham's Astrolabe, which is another new card. So that'll enter, and we will draw a card. And your go.
Gonna Plane Cycle on Ash Barrens.
Oh.
And get a Plains, play it as our land for turn. We're gonna cast a Thraben Inspector.
Yep.
And start the value train. Go ahead.
Cool. Untap, upkeep, draw. We'll play a snow-covered plains, and we're going to mute for a minute. Alright, so here's something weird. I do not know if Toad has removal. So, I can tinker out a critter, like a big thing, and start attacking. Or I could tinker out something small and pray. This Astrolabe is not very good right now. It's a draw spell that gives us just general artifact plays. But besides that, it's useless. My options are to look for either Prioden, Steel Flagship, which is good when non-token artifacts enter the field and creates critters. Batterskull, which I think Toad might have removal, so Batterskull's not great. Or Shorekai. And Shorekai is always good. So I am inclined to go Priden, because that's a new card, and I don't think Toad has an answer to it if we can create constant 2/2s. While Shorekai gives us more draws, but weaker bodies. This is more of a body deck. So we will tinker for Priden. Alright, cool. So, played my land for turn. I'm going to pay 3. I'm going to play Tinker, sacrificing Astrolabe.
Gross.
I'm going to look for... Where is it? Pride End.
Yeah.
Then shuffle my library. And your go.
I'm going to crack my clue.
Okay.
I am going to attack for 1. I have not drawn a land from my opening hand, so we're in a little bit of trouble, folks.
I take 1.
I'll pass the turn. Yeah.
Alright, pass to me.
I have 8 cards in hand. I'll pitch an Oval Chase Daredevil.
Uh-oh. So we draw a land. We don't draw a land. I looked at my thing. I was looking at your thing. Pay 3. Braided Net. I create a knight.
Yeah.
And the knight gets +2/2 as long as an artifact under their control, but like it's not a big deal. It's just a body right now. And that's your go.
Oh, there we go. I'll play a mountain. I will play a Ragosht Deft Gastronaut.
Uh-oh, there's the shrimp.
He's a shrimp. He's going to fry some rice. And I'll make a clue food. And I'll pass the turn to you.
Cool. Untap, upkeep, draw. So this is when that card I mentioned when I did mulligans comes in handy. I'm going to pay 4 for Shatter the Sky.
Yeah.
There goes my knight. Get out of here. And that's your go.
Oh, I am going to play my big budget card. I will attack you for 2.
Before combat, tap it down.
Okay, go ahead.
I should set the counters on that.
Yep.
Pass. Untap, upkeep, draw. Snow-covered island, tap it. Border post. Bounce it back to hand. Create a 2/2 knight. And here you go.
Run out of planes. I'd like you to go to combat.
For combat, tap it down.
Yep. I will cast Luris.
In response, lose focus.
Luris is loosed. Cast Wildern Epicure.
Cool. I'll lose a life.
I'll make a blood. Blood triggers my Oval Chase. Go ahead.
Pass. Untap, upkeep, draw. Let me loot your graveyard. Oh, so
It's very graveyardy.
the Monarch is not active. Okay.
Correct. There is no Monarch. You've prevented the damage.
I am going to... Swing 2.
I'll take 2.
Okay. Here you go.
would like to attack.
Cool. Before combat, I will tap down the human knight.
I will attack you for 1.
I will lose 1.
I will play an Ash Barrens, second main phase, and crack the blood, discarding Oval Chase Daredevil.
Okay.
I will cast Asmore.
Yeah.
I will go find a cookbook. I will cast the cookbook.
I was hoping they would have Asmo so I could swords Asmo, because Asmo's a really big threat that we can't deal with. And
Are we cooking?
Yeah, you're cooking. Go for it.
Alright, cookbook gets back Oval Chase. I'll pitch Oval Chase, make a food.
Yeah.
Do the Oval Chase thing, where when I make an artifact, he comes back. I will play another cookbook.
In response, swords the Asmo.
Yeah, I'll gain 3. I will do the Oval Chase thing.
Yep. Asmo is exiled.
Asmo is exiled, correct. I'll pass the turn.
Cool. Untap, upkeep, draw. Snow-covered island. Tap it. Missing border post. Bounce back to hand. Get a knight. This knight gets a bonus. Let me see my graveyard. Interesting. I'm going to do blue and 1 to exile the Astrolabe from my graveyard to transform Brenda into Braided Quipu.
Yeah.
Let me... does Craft exile it and return it back transformed?
I don't know. You would have to do a check.
Let me check Scryfall.
Yeah, it doesn't give us the ruling for craft on the description.
Okay.
I believe it does, but I don't know.
Braided net. Craft says... back faces of some cards that craft for cards. Use craft for card. As long as those cards are used to craft, the permanent makes exile, the permanent makes the battlefield, the permanent control changes characteristics. May exile tokens as part of the materials or card, however, if they because they are cards that wants to exile. It does not say.
Look up a comment, it should have reminder text. Look up Tithing Blade.
Exile this artifact, exile creature control or creature card from exile. Return this card transformed.
There you go.
Cool. So yes, it does count.
Well, you already had an artifact come in.
Does it trigger multiple times?
No. It's not whenever an artifact enters. It's as long as you've had an artifact enter, it gets +2/+2.
That's fine, whatever. I'll swing for 4.
I'll take 4.
Your go.
I'll cast a battlefield, or I'll play a Battlefield Forge, and I'll crack my clue.
Okay.
I'll do the Oval Chase thing and make 2 foods.
Okay.
I will attack you for 2.
Did you take 4 last turn?
Yes.
Okay, I'll block the human knight token with the knight.
Okay. I will cast Abiding Grace.
Yeah.
I'll go to my end step and I'll trigger Abiding Grace and get back Thraben Inspector and make a clue.
Okay.
Go ahead.
Cool. You have a lot of game objects. Snow-covered island. We're going to do 1, 2, 3, 4. Tap rated Quipu, draw card feature, artifact control 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Is that an artifact creature? Nope. Just 5. And then put rated Quipu third from the top. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And then transform into Braden Net. Move to X cards from the top. It is third, right?
Yes.
Move to the third. We are going to do Snow-covered island for an Arkham's Astrolabe. Draw a card. Humanites out of 4/4. Swing 4.
Jump with Thraben.
Okay. That's my turn.
You should have another Human Knight.
Oh yeah, you're right. Because the Astrolabe.
I'll play a Plains. I will crack my clue. There we go. I will attempt to cast Kamiya False Hope.
Yeah, that's a problem. Yeah.
I will do the Oval Chase thing and make 2 foods. I will play a Novice Inspector.
Yeah.
I will pass the turn.
Okay, so the hard part is here, you have a soft lock.
Yep.
And I need to figure out how to get out of it.
Yep. No, at my end step, I should have brought back a Thraben Inspector. My bad.
Yeah. For Equal and Library, you can gain life for days. That's just to the battlefield. I don't know how to handle that. I will play... No. We'll pay 3 for Braden Net.
Yeah.
Get a knight. These are at 4/4, but they're not going to do anything. I paid, that's, I need to untap 1. Yeah, that's my turn.
Right. End of turn. I'm going to eat a clue.
So the lock is Abiding Grace and Kamiya False Hope.
Yep.
For those like watching who don't know, Kamiya False Hope can sacrifice it to fog and Abiding Grace returns at each turn. So we need to find a way to permanently get rid of the Kami from the graveyard, which we don't currently have, or find a way to get rid of the Abiding Grace, which we also don't currently have.
I'm gonna do the oval chase thing, make 2 foods.
Yeah.
I am going to might as well do it for everything. 4th Earlingus.
I'm going to lose focus it.
Yep, I thought so. I'm going to attack for Evilder and Epicure.
Block with a 2/2.
I am going to go to my end step and get back Volder and Epicure. You take 1.
Yep.
I will pass the turn.
Untap, upkeep, draw. Oh, this should have 3 things on it.
Yeah.
We are going to 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. It's not a huge build. I'm going to do 1, 2, 3, 4 for Tezzeret, Betrayer Flesh.
Yeah.
I'm going to up him to 5. So I draw 2 cards and pitch 1 unless it's an artifact. Draw this one. Draw this one. I'm going to throw away an island and a seed shark.
Okay.
I'm going to pay 3 for another braided net.
Yeah.
And I get another knight. And your go.
End of turn. I'm going to crack the blood. Pitching Oval Chase Daredevil. And then I'll go to my turn. There we go. You are tapped out. Makeshift munitions.
Yeah.
Voltaire and Epicure.
Yeah, I think you got this one.
If you don't have enchantment removal, then it's pretty much over.
It's over. Alright.
Because, like, you can't kill me, and I've got more than your life total of permanents to sacrifice over the next couple turns.
Yeah, okay.
All right.
So
I had to burn my 4th Earlinguses to get those counter spells out, but I did eventually run you out and stake a makeshift. So that's kind of how we're doing it.
Okay. I'm going to mute and go to sideboard. Alright, so we need a way. We do not have a way to get rid of our. We only have one way to get rid of enchantments, and that's Filigree Silex. So, Brandon Net's not really helpful here. So we're going to put in all the Silexes. I'm going to take out one of the Mistvein Border Posts for another Silex. Arkham's Ashlab's pretty good. Batterskull is... Oh, Batterskull might actually be a card we sideboard out. Because in this matchup, Toad just has removal. And combat kind of doesn't matter. We need to lock them out and outvalue. So I'm going to take a Batterskull, which feels weird. Put a Soul Guide Lantern together in the graveyard. Probably take another an Astron Wave and put in a Soul Guide Lantern. So now we have 3 Silexes and 2 Lanterns, which should help us out with those pesky enchantments as well as the graveyard stuff. And we still have Pryden and Shorkai to tinker out. Our draw's not as good, and we're a little bit lower on ramp, but we're not doing terrible. Well, Chrome Host actually is not great. We might put... Chrome Host makes dudes, though. Don't... Batter Skull or Chrome Host? I think it's better to keep the Chrome Host skin. So we'll go from there. Alright, so we've discussed sideboard. Let's go. I'll be on the play.
Alright.
Control M. This is playable. I'm going to mute and explain it, and then we'll be good.
You're keeping yours. I'm going to mulligan while you explain.
Alright, so this hand has a Loose Focus, an Island.
I'm going to go to 5.
Loose Focus, Island, Treasure Cruise, Chrome Host, Shatter the Sky, Snow Covered, and Soul Ring. Shatter the Sky is kind of a dead card, but like the Chrome Host we were talking about when we were doing sideboarding, we can get that out turn 3 and just slowly start countering and getting value. Treasure Cruise is also not great here, but it's good enough, and it can give us a big thing later on. So if we can kind of just like outvalue a little bit, we should be fine. We don't have our sideboard answers, but like we have ways to sort of pace the game out until we get them. So I think we should be good, unless Toad's mulliganing really aggressively, which they seem like they're doing. But like, I don't know. I'll keep this hand because they've already mulliganed. Live and learn. Alright, cool. You good?
Alright, play us off.
Snow-covered island. Soul Ring.
Yeah, pretty good.
Here we go.
Fury comes, Snarl tapped. Go ahead.
Untap, upkeep, draw. Plains, Snow-covered, and Soul Ring. First Seed Shark.
Yeah.
Put some over here. Here you go.
Battlefield Forge, Flame Scroll Celebrant.
What's that do?
So whenever you activate an ability that isn't a mana ability, you take a damage. He's a 2/1, and for 2 mana, I can pump him +2 power.
Got it.
Go ahead.
Oh, good thing. A good amount of my artifacts are mana abilities.
Yeah, but the incubators are not. Tezzeret's not. Braided Net's not.
Yeah. Untap, upkeep, draw. Island. Thinking of Tezzeret, we might as well. Tezzeret.
Yeah.
I want to activate him, lose a life. Set him to 5. Draw 2 cards and pitch 1 unless it's an artifact. We will pitch a Snow-covered plains and a Shatter the Sky.
Okay.
And we also get a 4/4 incubator. Set counters green to 4. Here you go.
I'll play out a mountain. I will attack you for 2.
In response, I'm going to swords it.
I'm going to concede.
Oh, thank God.
If anybody was wondering what the God draw for Scientist looks like, that's about it. All right. I will run it back. Yeah, that was turn 1 Soaring, turn 2 Shark, turn 3 Tezzeret against a Multi 5. So Deck's good, but it's not usually that good.
I was a bit worried because I didn't have any of my sideboard cards, and I want to run the deck back
Yeah.
on sideboard cards, but like,
I had a couple sideboard cards, but they didn't beat an onboard Shark Tezzeret.
yeah. Alright, we're gonna run it back with the same sideboard. Toad's on the play. We've already discussed our sideboard choices, so I don't need to explain them again.
Yeah, this is fine.
Control M. No, this is bad. I'll explain why it's bad, then go to the next hand. So this is Brandonette, Chromos, Sea Shark, Swords, Shadow Sky, Astrolabe, Island, and Balance. This hand is practically unplayable. We can't play Astrolabe because it's a regular island. Can't play Swords and Balance because there's no planes. It's just garbage. Take a mulligan, a 6. This is also bad. Because it's just a single land and nothing we can do with it. I'm going to go to 5 and explain it.
Now it's your turn.
This is playable. It's not great, but it's playable. We can put the anchor and the treasure cruise back and sort of sort of control the game. Let's move this to move to that in the bottom library in order, and move that to the bottom library in any order. We have slightly slow hand, but we have removal and we have a board wipe, so we can hopefully take a little bit of damage and then like draw the game. All right, here we go.
Okay, I'm gonna run out of Furycom Snarl. I'm gonna show you a basic planes. Gonna cast a Thraben Inspector. I'm gonna make a clue, and it'll be your turn.
Cool. Pass, untap, upkeep, draw. Snow-covered plains. Here you
go. I am going to play a mountain. I'm going to play... Actually, no, I'm not going to play a mountain. My apologies. I'm going to play a Furycom Snarl showing you a mountain.
Okay.
I'm going to play the Underworld Cookbook.
Yeah.
I'm going to tap it, discarding the mountain I showed you to make a food.
Okay.
I'm going to cast Asmo.
Asmo's good.
I'm going to go find another cookbook. I'm going to shuffle, and I'm going to attack you for 1.
I'll take 1, and I have a thing in your second main phase.
Yeah, I go to my second main phase.
Oh, as far as the Asmo.
Yep. Go ahead.
Untap, upkeep, draw. Snow-covered island. Your
go. I'm going to play a Plains. I'm going to play the Underworld Cookbook.
Yeah.
And I would like to attack for 1.
I take 1.
Main 2. I would like to cast Flame Scroll Celebrate.
Yeah, that's fine.
Go ahead.
Untap, upkeep, draw. Snow-covered plains, tap it. Play border post, bounce the plains back to hand. Here you
go. I would like to play Ash Barrens. I would like to attack you.
I take 3.
I will pump twice, make it 7.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Go ahead.
Okay. Untap, upkeep, draw. Snow-covered plains. Shadow the sky.
Yep, they're down. I will pitch a Daredevil twice to make 2 foods.
This might bite me in the ass, but if they play fourth Aerolingus, we are screwed. So I'm just hoping they don't have it.
And I will cast Luris.
Yeah, that's fine.
And I will summon Thraben Inspector from my graveyard and make a clue.
Cool.
Go ahead.
Untap, upkeep, draw. Hey. Your go.
I'll play Battlefield Forge, and I'll summon Flame Scroll Celebrant from my graveyard with Luris.
I want to lose focus it, replicating it.
Sure. He'll get countered back to the graveyard. I'll sack a clue to draw a card.
Cool.
I'll run out of Kamiya False Hope.
Yeah.
I'll swing for 4.
I lose 4.
I'll gain 3. Go ahead.
Untap, upkeep, draw. 1, 2, 3, 4. Shatter the Sky.
Yep, they're all gone.
Snow covered for an Astrolabe. Draw card.
Okay.
Pass.
End of turn, we will do the foods. Fourth year Lingus for 3, hit you for 6.
Yeah, good game.
Fried rice! You get shrimped.
Yeah.
Yeah, this deck is not the best Abiding Grace deck in the format, but I think it's the best fourth year Lingus deck in the format. You don't get to run Martyr because of how many red spells and artifacts you're on, but all these foods gain some life. So, like, you're not just cold to burn anyway.
Yeah.
All right, so
Wait,
if you've...
Are there any other fourth Aerolingus decks in the format?
I've seen people dabble with it. This is the only deck I've seen with 3 because they were like $8, $10 for a while.
Oh, geez.
Now they're closer to 3 or 4, so you can run 3. I would love to fit a 4th Earlingus, but I don't think it's gonna happen.
Yeah.
But yeah, it's this deck was lacking a way to really close out the games. So, like, previously we were on Makeshift Munitions and Ragasht, which are fine. Like, they're a value engine that can close the game over a couple turns. But the Earlingus is really... The first one, if it resolves, gets you the Monarch, and with the Kami lock, you're very good at defending the Monarch. And then the last one you draw is usually going to do like 6 or 8 damage right to your opponent, and then that closes things out pretty well.
Yeah. I sideboarded in Soul Guide Lanterns and Filigree Sylexes, but I just didn't see them.
Yeah, Lanterns would have been like not amazing, but they would have done some. Like, you had my graveyard pretty well handled with the exiling removal. I only really got 1 creature that resolved out of the graveyard. But I boarded in Ricochet Traps and Cathar Commandos and Flame Scroll Celebrants. The Celebrants seem pretty good. Like, they didn't do a ton of damage with the ping, but they did just be like a 6 power attacker a couple times.
Yeah, that was a pretty good swing. I couldn't do anything about.
And then I also brought in... what else? I think that's it. Ricochet Traps, Cathar Commandos, and Flame Scroll Celebrants. But that's 9 cards, so like that's not nothing.
Yeah. Anyway, that was pretty solid. It was those felt like some close games.
Yep, this deck is just kind of built to win the long games, even against control decks.
Yeah, you won the first one. I won the second one. Second one was kind of cheap.
There were some mults to 5 on both sides. So like the first game was a good showcase of how this kind of works, and then The next two are just kind of like the decks were doing their thing and the opponent was not. But that happens sometimes.
Yeah.
So if you've been watching this long, we've made it through the first match. Thanks for sticking around. We are going to run through a second match here, and we're going to show off a energy field deck, but it's not a rest in peace deck. So we'll have some fun games, and you can see what we're doing here. Drew, what are you going to play for this one?
I'm going to play Beanfinity, which is a list that we didn't originate, but we have popularized. Well, we haven't popularized it, but we kind of originated it. I got the switched up a little bit.
We are by no means the only people who have been brewing Beanfinity, but we have been some of the people who are brewing Beanfinity.
Yeah.
If you've seen the version with Cutzel and Labman in the sideboard, those are usually starting from our list. Especially if they have the Scene of the Crimes main deck, which I've not seen anybody else really doing, because you don't need them unless you're playing Cutzel, really.
Yeah.
So let's go ahead and jump into the game here.
Cool. I'm regular, no sideboards first match.
Yep.
Ready to go. Let's do Control I and see who gets the draw. Ooh. Focus, damn you. Roll 17, goodness. Control I. Roll a d20. 8. Nope, you got it.
That's an important die roll for me. I'm going to go first.
Control M.
I'll keep.
I'm gonna mute and explain my hand. I think I'm gonna keep, but I'm gonna talk through it and see if I can convince myself otherwise. It's a bit shaky, I'll say that, but it's keepable. So I'm thinking of keeping it. It's a little bit heavy on lands, a little bit slow. Toad's deck is a little bit faster, but we can get Tanglepool out, turn 2 Beans, draw a card, turn 3 Thought Monitor or Sojourner's Companion, and it's a bit slow, but I think it can snowball. I could be wrong, but it looks playable enough. Just a bit slow. So Toad's deck can play slow. It does. It's a little bit slower, but it has a fast. It plays on curve, but it aims to win in the later game. So I think we're doing okay. We'll see if I get punished. All right, we're good. I'll keep it.
All right, I'm gonna run out a swamp, and I'm just gonna immediately Inquisition of Kozilekio.
Oof. I know what you're taking.
Yeah, let's just take the beans.
Yep. Forgot about the discard spells.
That plating is very scary, but you don't have any of the 0 or 1 mana creatures, so I'll let you have it. Go ahead.
Untap, upkeep, draw. Hey. Tree of Tails, Soaring.
Okay.
Plating.
Yeah, you got it.
Here you go.
I'm going to run out a tapped Creeping Tar Pit, and I'll pass it to you.
Cool, pass. Untap, upkeep, draw. Tanglepool Bridge. 1, 2, 3, 4. We can't play that one. Well, yeah, we're gonna just run out Sojourner's Companion for 3.
Okay.
Here you go.
We're going to throw out a River of Tears, and we are going to Chittering Ratio.
I'll put this card on top.
I'll pass the turn.
Pass, untap, upkeep, draw. We're going to do Tanglepool Bridge. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. We're going to do Tangled Blue Bridge, and a Soul Ring. I have one card that's floating for Thought Monitor.
Okay.
Draw 2 cards. 1, 2. Going to use the card that's floating on the Tree of Tails to equip the Cranial Plating to the Sojourner.
Yeah.
And swing for 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7.
It's nothing. Don't bother counting it. We're blocking.
Here you go.
I think I have one out here, and it's not a great one. I'm going to cast, or actually, hold on. I have to play a land for river to tap for black. So there's that, and then I'll play Necro Dominance.
Okay.
And then you have 3, 7 artifacts, so I'm looking at 11, 13 damage. Assume you play 2 more artifacts, 15 damage. I'm going to go to my end step and pay 3 life to draw 3 cards.
So.
And it'll be your turn. Can you kill me?
Yeah, hopefully Toad doesn't play removal, which Toad's tapped out. So I think we're good.
I have enough in hand. I have to discard. I'll pitch a long goodbye to exile.
Cool. Pass, untap, upkeep, draw. Spire of Industry. Soaring for a Ginger Brute. Have the card that's floating the Tree of Tails for Cranial Plating.
Okay, you got it.
Yeah, okay.
Okay, buddy. Okay. 2 cranial platings. I see how it is.
Oh, gee, Bill, your mom must have 2 cranial platings?
Alright, we are going to unlock the sideboard.
Alright,
We're going to bring in a couple.
I want to mute while I do the sideboard. Alright, so we need to bring in some counter spells and some nature claims. So we are going to take out a Springleaf Drum. Take out a Frogmere. Take out a Sojourners. Put in Nature's Claim. Nature's Claim. Nature's Claim. We can take out a Beans. Take out this town. Maybe take out an Ornithopter. And put in 3 Spell Pierces. And pray we get the blue mana. If we can keep them off the early game, we should be fine. Or if we can ramp out the late game. We took out a Bean, so that's a little bit hard. Well, yeah, I think we should be good. Could take out a Cranial Plating instead of a Beans. No, we lowered our 7 drops, so we lowered the Bean count. So I think we're good. We'll see if we get punished. Alright, so we're good, ready to start. Assuming you'll be able to play?
I'm going to be on the play with this one, and I will mulligan.
Okay.
6 looks good.
Cool.
All right.
I want to explain why I keep quickly.
Yep.
So this hand is keepable. It's a little bit goofy, but we have Sojourner's Companion, Spire of Industry, Singular Crime, Soul Ring, Spell Pierce, Frogmere, and Sojourner's Companion. So we turn 1 Spire for Soul Ring, and then turn 2 we have the mana for Spell Pierce, so we can Spell Pierce them out, and Singular Crime, it enters tap, but it gives us mana, and it's an artifact land, so it's a little bit slow, but if it works out, it works out. And these Sojourner's Companions, worst case scenario, we can get a land with them. Not that it's ideal, but we could. So I think we're in a pretty good spot. We don't have a whole lot of draw, but it's not terrible. Cool. Good.
All right. So are you on 7?
I'm on 7.
I'm on a River of Tears, and I'm an Inquisition,
Obvious pick.
That is a Soul Ring. We're taking it.
Yep.
Go ahead.
We got turn 1 Inquisition last game and we won. I should just expect you to have it.
Yeah, especially after sideboard when I have the potential to bring in more sideboard discard.
Scene of the Crime tapped, your go.
We're going to play a tapped Creeping Tar Pit and pass the turn.
Cool. Untap, upkeep, draw. We're going to play Spire of Industry. Tap Scene of the Crime for Springleaf Drum. Your go.
Yeah. We're going to play a tapped Sunken Hollow and a Baleful Strix.
Yeah.
I will pass the turn to you.
Untap, upkeep, draw. Okay. Scene of the Crime for a Springleaf Drum. Spire of Industry for a Ginger Brute. 1, 2, 3, 4. Your go.
We're going to swamp, and we're going to go ahead and Inquisition you again.
I'm going to tap Ginger Brute and Springleaf Drum and tap to Spell Pierce it.
Yeah, that's what I wanted to discard. We're going to Him to Terrakio.
Okay. Real random card to all players.
Frogmere.
And feel random card to all players.
Okay. Those are some 4/4s out of the way. I am going to attack for 1.
Take 1.
Go ahead.
Untap, upkeep, draw. One, two, three, 4. I'm going to Ginger Brute, Springleaf Drum, and tap 3 for Thought Monitor.
Okay.
Draw 2. And your go.
I'll play a tapped Sunken Hollow. And I'm going to Chittering Ratio.
Put that card on top.
Go ahead.
Untap, upkeep, draw. Spire of Industry, Ginger Brute. Well, actually, no, I can do this. Spire of Industry and Scene of the Crime. Lose a life. Beans.
Yeah.
Draw a card. Land for turn. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Alright. Soldier's Companion. Draw a card.
Yep.
And then Frogmere Enforcer. Draw a card. Tap Thought Monitor for Springleaf Drum. Make Ginger Brute unblockable.
Yep.
Your
go. Tapped Choked Estuary. Nighthawk Scavenger.
Yeah.
You have Artifact Creature Instant, so the Scavengers are 4/3s. Go ahead.
Not terrible. Untap, upkeep, draw. Tangle Pool Bridge, tapped. Tap Scene of the Crime to make Ginger Brew unblockable. Swing Ginger Brew, Stoner's Companion, and Frogmere Enforcer.
Block the Frogmere with Baleful Strix and take 5.
Cool. Here you go.
Chittering Ratio.
In response, Thought Monitor for Springleaf, and then 2. Metallic Rebuke.
I will tap 3 lands.
Cool.
I will attack for 4.
Cool.
And I will pass the turn.
Untap, upkeep, draw. Play Tree of Tales. Tap both Tree of Tales, sacrifice Scene of the Crime, draw a card. Swing 4. Tap the Thought Monitor to make for a Springleaf. No. Tap Spire to make Ginger Blue unblockable and swing.
Right. I will double trade with the Sojourner and take the Ginger Brew.
Okay. Your go.
I will Power Word Kill Thought Monitor.
In response, I'm going to tap Thought Monitor, Springleaf Drum, and Springleaf Drum to Metallic Rebuke.
I'll pay 3.
Cool. It's gone.
I will attack for 5 because you have a land now.
Yep, I'm at 9.
I will pass the turn.
Untap, upkeep, draw. That's not helpful. Spire Vanish Racer with Ginger Root. It's unblockable.
I have no blockers. I'll take 1.
Here you go.
Come on, Necro Dominance. Chittering Ratio.
Sure.
Attack for 5.
I'm at 4. That's game, actually.
Pretty much, yep. Because you have been chittered. Yeah.
I'm going to mute while I go on sideboard for a minute.
Sure enough.
Okay, so those spell piercers did nothing. And we're on the play this turn, so we'll take those out. Those did not do anything that we wanted to. I think we'll put back in the beans. We'll put... I'm inclined to put in a lab man. So we can bait out removal. Yeah, we'll put in a lab man and we'll put in a Sojourner's Companion. Well, we'll put in this town. Because that seems a little bit better, so we can remove some of their stuff. Well, we'll try that. We'll keep the Acres Claims for their thing. I'm tired of their life gain, but I think the Lab Man's a good bait card, even if we're not on that gameplay necessarily. Their graveyard doesn't matter. Coastal, they're not playing on our turn. Those spell pierces were awful. They didn't do anything. Even if we had them, they just had the mana. So we will unmute and go from there. Yeah, ready to go. I'll be on the play.
Alright. You good?
Yeah, let me mute and talk about the hand. Alright, so they probably have removal. I mean, they probably have discard. But this one's not terrible. They'll probably get rid of the beans. Our hand is slow, but they can ramp out pretty fast. So we get Scene of the Crime or Tanglepool Bridge, play Ornithopter. They Inquisition us. They take Beans or Springleaf, which either one's fine. They might take Rebuke, but I doubt it. But that is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 artifacts in our intro hand, and they can only do something about one of them. So it's pretty good. If they Inquisition us, they'll take the beans, probably. So it'll suck, but like, it's kind of not that big of a deal. So I'm pretty confident keeping this. A little bit more confident than the last one. And this time we're keeping in mind that they probably have discard. So we'll go from there. Yeah, we'll keep it.
Alright, you are on the play.
Scene of the Crime, tapped, Ornithopter. Go.
River of Tears, Duresio.
Yeah. I know which one you're taking.
I will take Springleaf Drum.
Oh, interesting.
Go ahead.
Untap, upkeep, draw. Tanglepool Bridge. It's tapped. And your go.
Argo, Comrade. Creeping Tar Pit, Duresio.
Yeah.
Up the Beanstalk.
Yep.
Go ahead.
Untap, upkeep, draw. Spire of Industry, your go.
Choked Estuary, Show You a Swamp. Attempt to cast a Baleful Strix.
We will Matak rebuke that.
Yep, it is rebuked. Go ahead.
Untap, upkeep, draw. Seat of the Synod. 1, 2, 3, 4. So we'll tap 1, 2, 3 for Thought Monitor. Draw 2 cards.
Yep.
And your go.
Swamp. March of Wretched Sorrows, the Thought Monitor for 3.
Lose a life, tap 2. Matak rebuke.
Yep. Go ahead.
Pass. Untap, upkeep, draw. Spire for Soul Ring.
Yeah.
Soul Ring for Cranial Plating.
Oh boy.
Scene of the Crime for Cranial Plating onto Ornithopter. 1, 2, 3. Swing Ornithopter. Ornithopter is a 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7.
Go to 13.
Your go.
Sunken Hollow tapped. Go ahead.
Yeah, pass. Untap, upkeep, draw. Soaring for Cranial Plating.
Yep.
Equip Cranial Plating onto Ornithopter.
Yep.
Swing out for 1. You got a removal spell?
March Ornithopter for 3.
Matak rebuke.
Real good. See how much better the metallic rebukes are when you don't just let your opponent tap 3 lands?
Yeah. Is it?
Yeah,
Are you dead or are you almost dead?
I am dead. Yeah, I have not found an energy field this entire match.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Yeah, you're dead. It's 16. Cool.
I'm dead.
All right.
Uh, oh, hey, look, it's the guy. Yep. That was not a good showing for the deck because like getting to turn 5 or 6 with no energy fields every game is just rough. Like I did win one, but it feels sad. So
Yeah.
thanks for hanging around, everybody.
Yeah, thank you very much. Uh, if you are watching, we're at about the hour 10 mark. Make sure to like and subscribe, like we said at the beginning of the video. Once we get to 100 subscribers, we'll try to do a cool giveaway, so make sure you're following our Blue Skies. And on the left hand of the screen, at the top of it, will be a special video just for you. It's not recommended. It's suggested just for you. It's special. You should watch it. And underneath that will be a playlist of all the other Magic Talk with Toads. And you should watch them. They're pretty good. Like I mentioned last week, we had our brew video, which I linked earlier in the video. And we have other ones. Upcoming soon will be our Avatar set review / top picks. It'll be a PowerPoint just like the Spider-Man one was. And then after that, we will make a deck tech for the shrimp fried rice deck because that deck is really cool. And also, who doesn't like shrimp fried rice? So, amazing.
Rip.
So, thank you very much for watching, and we will talk to you all later.
Bye.
Bye.